Okay, is that better? Is YouTube now working? Okay, I think YouTube is now working. What the fuck? What? How weird. Oh, no. God, that was close. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so I think we should be fixed. I think we're fixed. I hope. It says that we are. Hello, things now. Oh, right, Thunder. There you are, man. You right? Sorry about that. I have absolutely no idea what happened. Literally, I set up streaming and everything like normal, just didn't work. I then accidentally added everybody in the Rimworld Discord. So if that pops up as a notification for everybody, I am literally going to cry because that is so embarrassing. But I think we're fixed. Especially in the waiting room of the last stream for 20 minutes. Thunder, you should not have done that, man. That was literally, like, it literally just, if you ever sat in the waiting room of a King or Hobo stream on YouTube, and it is literally for any longer than like 5 seconds, please message in the Discord and be like, what is going on? Because it just broke. That was all. Completely broke. Hey, Tumble, how you doing? Yeah, no, yeah, that all just not, and that's never happened before. Never happened before. Where stream, like, just didn't work on YouTube. First time. Well, you haven't missed much. In the 20 minutes that I was live, I have extended the shaft of the ship. I've done some hunting, and I've done some mining, and I've built some engines. Alright? I guess it is, as they say, we've done some off-camera mining. Off-camera mining. You know how it is. I don't know, oh, God, no. Last minute setup, that's not me. That is not me at all. I wouldn't go live unless I was fairly confident we'd be alright. Alright, yeah? I promise. Anyway, how you guys doing? How's Thunder, Tumble? How you guys doing? You alright? I also realised that I've been timed out from the Discord, the Rimworld Discord server because I accidentally added everybody. Oh dear. Hopefully nobody got a notification because that is super embarrassing if people did. Super embarrassing. But I think they it's an automatic stuff. It's the thing. They're like, if you do it, you just immediately, no notification goes out and you just times you out. It's a first offense, all right? It's just, it was a mistake. An honest mistake from a small person, okay? Just sometimes just happens. Is the diagonal walls modded? No. That is vanilla from the Odyssey DLC. Please cook the chinchilla, I meant. I think the chinchilla's already been cooked. There's no meat in the storeroom. So it's definitely already been cooked. Oh, yeah, we also got given a chinchilla, guys. That's it. We got given a chinchilla and we ate it. I could just hunt a couple more chinchillas if you fancy. We'll just go through and just, collect chinchilla bodies. It'd be fun. Yeah, doing good. Hey, Tumble, the Swallows are here. That is what I like to hear. I guess if I can convince Ryan tomorrow, then you play Peak together. I haven't played Peak yet. Turns out he owns Peak. No idea he didn't own that. Sad Wander. Elite Expectations. Jesus Christ. We'll have to go to space to make him feel like less miserable, won't we? Launch. We can also launch now as well, which is fantastic. So I think as soon as we can, we'll fix everything up, get everything ready to go, and leave. I think we should also actually unsuspend that because we're going to use so much fuel from using all of the ship bits. Let's just do that. Give that some more space. That's all good. So we now have 4 large thrusters and 4 small thrusters. What distance can we go now? We cannot go as far as I wanted. Cost 2,000 chem fuel. It's beyond the maximum range. Right. But on the planet surface, we can literally go all the way over here. Like, it just makes no sense. It literally goes like so far on the surface, but in space, barely anywhere. What is that above? So we need to go up here to then access the moon. Easy, we can do that. I brought him that game. It came up on Steam that he didn't own it, so I was just like, oh, I'll get it for Ryan and we can play that. I'm making up a MUN Crisis Stellaris Time in Space. Nice. The Dreams of 20 Streams finest with high grass. Finally! The amount of progress that we've made, Thunder, since we stopped doing the bloody... since we stopped doing the AI lore is crazy. Absolutely crazy. It's Rimworld Hour, guys. One of my friends gifted me royalty the other day. I now have the trio. Well, Odyssey... No, Biotech, Royalty, Ideology. That's the trio. Any other answer is incorrect. The ultimate structural form, of course. The elite. This is the only way you should ever build a ship in Stellaris. Yes, I have all 3. Vibrant. You're going to have a fantastic time with that, I'm telling you. That's the only 3 you need, I promise. And then any extra ones you get, it's just like bit bounce. Kill every chinchilla. There are no more chinchillas. Locust? You sleeping? There are no more chinchillas left. They're all done. Chinchillas do not exist here. Don't you worry, bro. Oh, hello. Hey, Mr. Cat. How you doing? You alright? Because he has his Steam set to private, so it doesn't show him owning games. Why? What's he trying to hide? What's he trying to hide? Why? Can you make the shaft of the shift a little longer? Like, we are working on it, engorging the shaft. Okay, we are working on it. We do a little bit at a time, right? Just to make sure we were, like, all within the tiles parameter. So, I also don't want to, like, expand too far and not have the resources. So, we always want to, like, expand the right amount of, like, space. So, we're going to do this section first. But that'll require me to take down my entire freezer, kitchen area. Put a corridor that centers everything down the middle. We'll have to completely redo the rec area as well. So, like, we're working on things. We're working on things. Then when we get to the tip, that's going to be a throne room for our disabled pig. So, goals, right? Thank you. My favorite thing is adding animal mods and then playing. What are you? Exactly. That's an average ship length. I don't know what you're on about. Maybe a little longer than usual. Now, I'm telling you, it is, like, way too long, realistically. Like, when it was just, like, we didn't have this bit here. It was perfect length. It was perfect to do absolutely everything that you need. And, you know. It arguably too long. Arguably, it is too much. Do you watch Dr. Stone? No, I have no idea who that is. I got every single DLC except for one. Which one? Anomaly? Don't tell me you don't have Anomaly. No, Anomaly's the best DLC ever. Ah, you're missing out not having Anomaly. Ah, I presume to hide the type of games one wouldn't consider safe for work or for his friends to see them play. Low key, Mr. Cat. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was my friend. Like, He's crazy like that. He's crazy like that. He's just a little gooner, and deep down, he's just a little gooner. I'll tell him chat said that, and he'll absolutely love that. No, the newer one. Oh, you haven't got Odyssey. Get Odyssey. I promise you'll have a fantastic time with it. All do as I also suggest and get just play Save Our Ship 2 first, and then get Odyssey DLC and decide if that's the kind of stuff you like. I mean, we're playing the Odyssey DLC like to the max here, like only living in a ship. This is not what the Odyssey DLC is necessarily designed to do. You're not designed to only live in a ship. You need to have a ship to help you explore. I am only living in a ship. I definitely think that the Ludion just didn't expect this at all. Mr. Muffin, that the ship looks kind of familiar. You're thinking of the Satan from Futurama. That's what you're thinking about, Mr. Muffin Man. When we go to the next tile, we'll land and you'll see it's Satan from Mr. Muffin from Futurama. These are taking way too long to grow. I don't know if I can wait. I don't know if I can wait. Let's... Have we harvested it? Oh my god. There's so much left to steal. Oh. Okay, we'll wait till they've got all that steel. I hadn't realised we were doing that well. Okay. In that case... Let's fill that hole for a start. And then I guess we go like that. I think we should then also cut off this section as like being the bridge of the ship. Maybe we cut that off like there. Oh, it's going to require us to just deconstruct everything. We'd have to deconstruct just everything, and it's going to be so much effort. I think we're better off stockpiling all of our resources with like what we've got at the minute and going somewhere else, just so I can like focus on that as my new goal. You know what I mean? Like go somewhere else, refresh where I'm at, and like being like, yeah, I'm here. This is what I'm doing at this section, and then I'm happy. Haul. Cancel. Yeah, we'll haul everything, get everything moved over, and we're going to leave. And we're going to get closer to, like, going to the moon. What is that base shape? Oh, it's just like a really efficient shape. It's for going through space quicker. It's, you know, cuts through. S-tier UI sounds, I don't know, tell me about it. What storyteller am I playing on? I think it's Randy Random. I think. Oh yeah, no, it's definitely Randy Random. I only ever play on Randy Random. That is some fantastic H2O. Abby, can you not have a mental breakdown? I want to leave. As a wise man once said, let's bust this joint. Then we can get out of here. So what is the range now with everything else? Okay, we can go literally anywhere on the planet. Okay. We are going to go up this way anyway. We've got an ancient uplink, an ancient chemical refinery. Wetland and foggy. Caves, fjord. Ancient launch site. Ancient uplink. Plateau and caves. We're probably going to go here. But there won't be very many resources, but we'll also probably be more space to park. And the orbit of it is perfect for accessing the moon. So that's where we're going to go next, I think. Randy gives what he gives, and he takes away. Why? Nobody knows. Nobody ever knows. Nobody knows. don't think random is the only random thing here. Like, yeah, let's be fair. We're getting around it here, I'm telling you. Hey brother, how's looking at shoes? I was playing, got myself making out of stripper shit. Running through the cosmos right now. Trying to build Asteroid Gene Lab. John, those are the goals, I'm telling you. Thank you for the compliment. I hope you're doing fantastic. Love you lots. Asteroid Gene Lab. Genetics lab in space. Like, that's Rimworld. Genetic experiments on tribals in space. That's Rimworld. Genetic experiments on limbless tribals in space. That's Rimworld. Genetic experiments morphing humans into animals in space when they don't have any limbs. That's Rimworld. You know? We just get worse and worse. Random should be the main choice of the creation screen. He's the only teller. Yeah, I only ever play with Randy Random. Like, what? I don't know if it's the content creator in me or what, but I don't want to know what's coming. It's got to be like totally random, totally like unique. Knowing is no fun. Like the prediction is just like kind of boring. Maybe put the anomaly creature vault if maybe we've used. Oh, potential. That sounds like that's John. That's a shout. Go for it. That's what I'm feeling. Oh, Abby's inside. Nice. I think we can leave. Not participating. You aren't participating, but you are inside. So as long as you don't step outside. Okay. just don't step outside. All right. Just don't do it. So we're gonna go to Shigeru's refinery, ancient uplink and ancient chem fuel refinery. Prepare for takeoff. Has to now load the takeoff animation. Holy moly! The shaft is looking fantastic, coming up into the air there. This is what Rimworld is for. Penis-looking ships. They are so good at going through the air and just penetrating space. I love Rimworld. My wife was like, what are you doing? And I said, trying to capture it as Sanguifish. Exactly. You gotta do it. Cassandra the sociopath and Phoebe the plague bringer only have my... Jesus. You say limbless, I say compliant. Free food, that is, I'm telling you. I came back to Rimworld thanks to you. Hey, Jacob, that's what we like, man. He's back. Adam, you know I am. Always come back. I love Rimworld. Who doesn't love Rimworld? Who doesn't love Rimworld? Name me one person that doesn't love Rimworld. Code game, you know. You know. You guys know. But how's everybody doing today on both charts? TikTok and the superior YouTube chart. How are you guys doing? What have we got here then? How many different resources? Steel, nice. Steel, nice. Silver, nice. Components, steel. Oh my god, there's loads of resources up here. We don't want to be here for very long. That's what I'm saying. So, for those of you that think this might not necessarily be a penis, right? If I put the ship down this way, we need to like not be blocked by anything either. Like that. It'll look like the devil from Futurama, and then we can be like, if YouTube demonetizes me, I'm like, yeah, no, it's a robot from Futurama we're building. So you see it, kind of. Thruster breakdown, peak. I mean, it does also look like a penis, but you know, we move. We want to get out of here pretty quick. How many days have you got? 4.3 days, no worries. Let's grab everybody, and we're just going to go explore this place. Run through, get everything sorted, and then move on. Went too far without circumcision. Yeah, to be fair, we haven't finished expanding. We haven't finished expanding yet. Chem fuel canister. Nice. Okay, there's loads of chem fuel here. Cool. In there. Perfect. Right, let's go explore this place. Oh, it grows. It will be growing, I promise. Yeah, you can make it into a heart, to be fair. Exactly, Tomball. Exactly. We could make it into a heart if we, like, wanted to. Love. Like, we love the ship. We love penis. Maybe you need a pink carpet for the inside. And then we have just, like, there's, like, a little, like, special area, like, a splooge area. It's got white carpet in. Jesus Christ. King or Hobos is going too far today. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, hello. Biofuel for some refineries. Cool. Loads of chem fuel. Nice. Come on. Come on. There we go. Perfect. There's power here. What? Ancient light. Okay, well, these biofuel refineries, so I can deconstruct all of those. Chem fuels we can deconstruct. Shells, are those steel? Oh my god, they're steel. Deconstruct those. Open all of the chem fuel canisters. Nice. Survival meal pallet, open those. Okay, we've got a load of chem fuel out of all of that, which is fantastic. Bloody fantastic. There's loads of resources on this map actually as well. There's loads of like things that we can mine. Loads of steel as well, which is amazing. Steel, 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 steel. That's all queued up. Queue this up. Queue that up. Queue that up. Anything up there? No. Perfect. Yeah, this is low. Oh, what's that? Oh, we could hack this as well. Nice. We're bloody getting stuff. We are absolutely getting stuff here. That's not a heart. No, no, no. It could be a heart though. Could be. Kind of wish the loot table was better on these. Yeah, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. But they are like. It is just like a tile, random tile that you can go to. It's not designed to be like super good. To be fair. Are you okay? Death in 21 hours. Shit. You aren't okay. You are not okay. Is there any heal root? Any herbal medicine? No. Okay, we got no medicine here. Kind of annoying. Not ideal. I do like custom checkerboard patterns in everybody's individual rooms. Charm, that's very cute. That's very cute. I respect that. Yeah, one of the war pieces, ancient, but I believe produced 3,000. Really? Shit, that's so good. Christ, fair play. It carries half the tread to create height. Exactly, exactly. That's what you, Johnny. I couldn't have said it better myself. Pookie, have you ever played Project Zomboid? Yes. I'm telling you, I have. I love Project Zomboid a lot. Sorcon, I love it. If I wasn't currently so obsessed with Project Zomboid, not Project Rimworld, I would probably be playing Rimworld, Project Zomboid. Jesus Christ, my words are awful. Yes, Project Zomboid. Big fan. Big fan. Huge fan. Just haven't played for a while. I haven't played the new update yet. Yeah, I guess container like internet. Yeah, no, exactly. 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 I don't think I've ever not had a fun time playing Project Zomboid. It's good, just good fun. Lovely base shape, mate. Leo, you know how it is. Oh my god, I haven't got anybody capable of research. I'll put Abby on it then as like a #1. At least give her the opportunity to do stuff. Lovely base shape. Yeah, it's the like evil guy from Futurama. Like, there's his eyes, and that's like gonna lead down to his like face. You know? It's valid. It's valid. But I get clout hits on top. Exactly. The trick is getting used to aiming. Yeah, no, 100%. 100%. I feel that. It's phallic. No. No. Definitely not. Never. 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 King All Hobos would never do that. King All Hobos is too pure. Why can I not move that any further? Do I have a... Oh, I've got an extra spare one in here. It's too far away? What? Can we not extend the penis any longer? There's no way. Are we genuinely limited on penis length here? Just go for the stairs of Chode. The ship is currently called Dumplings Chode. So. Is that a deer? There's nothing wrong with its length. Fuck. Flies perfectly good and penetrates deeper now. That's what I'm saying, John, but I want it to be like super long. I wanted it to be a nice long cock. Alright, I can't beat around the bush with it. Alright, guys, I wanted it to be a nice long cock. Because it'd be funny. And now I feel like we've just got a really boring, like, below average sized penis, okay? I'm saying it. Okay, let's move one of these here. Because at least then I can extend this out a bit more. Alright? It's massive already. Stop. It's too big. Too big to handle. Joke. Absolute joke. Well, we need it to be in the middle, really, don't we? Because this is going to mess it all up. Okay. Okay. Let's go through and redo the ship. Let's deconstruct everything. All the walls, anyway. Here. Inside here. We're going to deconstruct all these walls. And move everything around. And redo it all. Oh, it's too big already. Rookie size. Rookie there for you, Alice. Rookie. Come on, you can do better. Must be paint darker to look more average. Exactly. I see. I probably should have worked on the shaft, then worked on... Yeah, no, I think I made the balls too big. Like, I think it looks like our ship has been just on steroids in the gym. It's just been on gear all its life. We've just got massive balls. And then, like, a little tiny little shaft. Jesus. You're gonna have to do the same thing I did. So find a place in the base park. Completely yes, it's gonna take hours. I'm not gonna destroy the balls. I spent so long building the balls. I don't think I can do that. Or we make it really thin, so it like gives the impression that it's longer. Or we like make the balls go like more inwards here. Like we cut off this section here. And then it gives the appearance that the balls like start here. So there are ways that we can adjust this to make things look better than what they are currently. There are ways around this that we can adjust things. But at the minute we'll work with what we've got and we'll see what we can do to expand our horizons. Oh, I've got to deconstruct that as well. I gotta work on this quickly though, because otherwise everything's gonna like, explode. JT, where have you just gone? He was literally right in front of me. There he is. So let's work on that. Craft ship. So that's got to go out there. So let's. Oh no. That's also then... Oh, but we've got these dead bodies in here as well. Oh! Oh, I forgot about the dead bodies. Okay. What do I do about the dead bodies? I can't even, like, move them at the minute. They are in, like, literally the complete wrong place. What does one do when the dead bodies are in the wrong place? I've got no idea. I don't know what to do here. Are there any chinchillas? No, there's a couple of dromedaries. You know? That's about butcher them, free food. No, they're in sarcophaguses, and I'm pretty sure they're just skeletons now. So, I don't even think they're, like, worth keeping. I think you should just abandon grief. Yeah, I think we might have moved past grief. Yeah, okay, that's fair. We could have potentially moved past them. Let's have that there. Sorry, my brain's like working at the same time. So that's the middle corridor, and these will be the individual rooms. Okay. At least then I can have like a basis on the size that I'm working with, right? If I at least do this. So we'll have that as the freezer still, I think. That should kind of be like the main area here, shouldn't it? Oh, this is painful. This is so painful. Okay, let's uninstall, just uninstall everything. Just uninstall it all. And we'll just work around this to try and make this better. Oh, this is pain. Everything's going to have to be reinstalled and uninstalled and moved around. Dumpling has 1,421 kibble. What? Who has been making kibble non-stop for Dumpling? Fair play, I love Dumpling, but you don't need that much. Okay, well, the tip of the penis is here. So this is going to be the throne room anyway for Dumpling. So what we can probably do is allocate like a decent space for a throne room at the end here, which is valid. Totally valid. I think that's very fair. We can all agree on that. So this area here is throne room for Dumpling. We then need to fit in a recreation room as a bare minimum and like an eating area. So maybe, rather than actually deconstructing or uninstalling all of this stuff here, we can actually just reinstall it. So let's reinstall this like into the corner here. And make this the rec room. I think. Reinstall that there. Like that. Like that. Dumpling's gonna live down here, right in the center. We're gonna love Dumpling. Cherish Dumpling. Dumpling is the boy. Dumpling is my boy. Dumpling is my love, my life. No, yeah, that wants to be like that. I don't like chinchillas. What's wrong with chinchillas? I beat Sire Games. What's wrong with chinchillas? There seems to be a consistency here. Oh shit, that middle thing's gonna mess me up. Because that's not... Maybe I could have like a... Oh shit, the bed. Deconstruct these... Oh, my brain is working overdrive here, guys. But just to like work out all the spacing of everything. We'll get there, but it's gonna take a minute. Let's install that there. I don't like any animals in Rimworld. Jesus. Not even Dumpling. Visitor. Do you have anything worthwhile? Herbal medicine, potential, but that's about it. Maybe have like a middle section. That's going to get moved anyway. Let's get Turkey to do that. Okay. Your pig is allowed. My pig is called Dumpling. Thank you very much. Dumpling is love. Dumpling is life. I guess chuck that in there. What I'm thinking maybe is have like a square around the this as like a central area, like a recognition thing. Because I can't think of anything else as to why it's in the center, you know? Like, what other reason is there for it being in the center? Roof collapse. Shh, you'll be fine. Right, so we now have Noah. Noah was really good. Oh, roof collapse. Let's just bury them outside then. I mean, we, as Thunder says, we do need to kind of move on from them. It was a long time ago. A long time ago. Can I run my fingers through that beautiful head of hair? Shit, if you must. If you must, boy. I don't mind. I'm easy. I'm easy, I'm telling you. Corpse session. We're already bloody unburying corpses. What's going on here? We're already unburying them. Like, go wild. Where is Grief's body, by the way? Oh, there it is. Angela Merkel. Oh my god. Angela Merkel can literally suck my knob. I can't even have funerals for these colonists. Like that. That's what I'm thinking. Oh, but then that doesn't work there. I'll have to go like that instead. The whole dream of Resurrection of Externals was sweet but unrealistic. Yeah, no, valid. Valid. Dumpling is allowed to live because of the name. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dumpling appreciates that, I must add. Because then what I can do here is I could add doors for this section. Make it like a roundabout. I don't know what my obsession is with roundabouts. I think it's the British man in me, you know? That's just this perverse obsession with roundabouts. Just chucking them in it wherever I can find them, isn't it? In a minute. Let's also deconstruct the... No. No. Okay, we're just gonna... That's what I'm tired of anyone being able to make computer chips in this fucking Rimworld. That's what I'm gonna make. What just normal components? John, I promise you'll get there. You're gonna be the god of all of it. You're keen to hear about the Forbidden mod, of course. One is not under a rock. Okay, let's have one light there. One light there. So we now have a natural like divide in our areas here. Let's have the freezer here then instead. I think this could work. We might be onto something here. Like, genuinely onto something. Then that can go there like that. And that'll all, like... or connect vaguely. I'm currently playing the Anomaly DLC, and how's that treating you? How's that treating you? How does one manage to create a mod that's too brutal for Rimworld? Life in it. Hoarder Trader. Oh, Hoarder Trader. A Hoarder Trader is nice for just getting rid of stuff, but that's about it. What do I need to get rid of? Bird skin. I'm going to keep the human leather. It's nice to trade with, to make things out of. Get rid of all the jade. The sugar cane. Keep all the wood. I don't really need to get rid of much. This is my thing. I like. It looks like I've got loads of stuff, but okay. Maybe let's get rid of some kibble. Like I love dumpling, but she does not need this much. She's not that hungry. Yeah, no, that's it. I mean, like that's just like the perfect spot. Perfect spot for it. Thanks, game. Put the silver at the steel in literally the silver in the worst spot possible. No changes are dead on my remote. I meant all. Okay, valid. No, I meant I should be the only one with technology. I think the caveman. I think if you use tech progressing, though there's a mod for it where you can like set it so nobody has like all the technology and stuff and only you do. You might want to look into that because then that will literally give you what you've just said. Fantastic for playthroughs. Like it's really good in that regard because then it means like you can be the only person with that technology if you want. It's great. It's really, really good. Okay, perfect. That's all. They've got roofs. That's all getting moved around. Perfect. Dumpling, let's pick up your bed and put you down here. Perfect. So that's gonna get moved to there, like that. If I then put that there, reinstall that there. I still have Porthos is there. Porthos is there. Do this. That will connect there, like that. Then we can have. If I can go to there. We can then have. Have that as an access room, like that. Shit. Oh, I know. It's King or Hobos. King or Hobos. What are you on about? What are you on about? That there, like that. Then that. Then this can go there. That can go there. No. That can go there. No. I will get this to work. I promise that this will eventually work. Hey, Daniel, how are you, man? You okay? I'm very well, thank you. You alright? I have one month that currently sets a technology based on their points. Oh, yeah, nice. John, that's the goal, bro. That is the goal. Hello, question. Do you have any tips for a Rimworld beginner? Watch lots of YouTube about Rimworld. Decide like what you want to get out of Rimworld and like play according to that. Have a goal in mind before you get into things, so you know what you want to do and know what you want to like experience. Otherwise, I feel like you're gonna like not have the best of time. If you know what I mean. First DLC to get Odyssey, Biotech or Ideology, 100%. One or the other, I recommend. One or the other, or both, or get all of them. Just get all of them. That's also a very good idea. Okay, so that's all that like that. There's a door there. Perfect. So I could put that like that, but then it doesn't fit. Or I do that like that. Then I feel like there's just not very much space. But we are in space. So maybe it does work like that, really. And then we can have this as a dining room here. I think. And kind of splits things off. Oh my god, this is so complicated. We're going to run it with like that. I think. That's how we're going to do things. Let's get a couple of coolers in here. Like that. So this will be the freezer. Kitchen. And then we'll have the dining area here. I think. Yeah, the hardest thing for me is getting colonists with good stats. I always play vanilla with. Yeah. Or you use like character editor and you can make like your own characters if you want to like cheese it a little bit, but that's up to you. Paste. Wall lamp. No, we need to move dumpling. Reserved by dumpling. Can somebody pick up dumpling? Yeah. Yeah, we can pick up dumpling. Nice. Dumpling's chode is ready to launch again. We are nearly going to go to space. We're nearly there. We are nearly at a point where we can go to space. Perfect. Perfection, one must say. The ship has never looked better either. Like, it's just never looked better. Ever. I will kill everything on my Rimworld map. As long as you're eating it. What other mod that allows the enemy to land? Their grav ship lands on your terrain. You have to fight them like before they. I mean, you kind of have that with Save Our Ship 2, where they can like transport pod to you, but that's about it. It looks like a gentleman's relish, but in a good way. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. What's the game? Rimworld. Raid from the clan of Vino. How many of them are there? 15. That's 15 people. Oh, they were all like on top of each other. Okay. Okay, let's everybody just stand there, I guess. Turkey can move a bit further forward. If we can get there in time. Potentially. No. The answer is no. Let's all stand along over there then. Because we're not going to make it otherwise. You have a shield belt. Yeah, you just go search and destroy then. Nice. Oh, creative. Okay. Whew. Okay. Oh, that was close. I was sure that was going to be end game or something there. Somebody's going to die straight up. Are you going to go down? Oh, no. Okay, they're not. You, however, did go down. Death in 5 hours. You've got a right wooden foot. Psychopath delicate. 14 in mining. Oh! 6 in intellectual as well. This person, very nice. We are obviously going to put them in our research room, which is also our prison room at the same time. That is something we could potentially think about, is getting a prison room, because I do not have one of those. Let's capture him and go from there. I don't have any medicine either, which is annoying. Not the end of the world, though. Just annoying. It's a shame there was no medicine here, honestly. What's the game about? You create your own story, and you have a good time. You commit war crimes, and yeah, war crimes basically. Do lots of nefarious activities. Found plastic. What should I do with it? Save it so you can make some really good melee weapons. That's what I might do. Don't play. You're okay. We need to get this stuff sorted before it goes off. I have a ghoul for melee. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, we've got the drapes still as well. Oh, my God, Dumpling, you're having a bougie time. Do I have more dump? No, I don't have any more. Okay. Let's have a light there. Let's have another light there. I guess a light there as well. Just put in a load of lights. Make things look pretty. That's what we want. It makes all the difference when it looks a bit more pretty, doesn't it? Can we move this stuff around first before you do that? And then stockpile bodies in here. Let's have corpses, animal, human. Let's not have anything rotten. Just have just everything in there. That makes more sense. And then we'll have a dumping stockpile outside. For apparel. That's dirty. Dirty, stinky, dead people clothes. We don't mind eating them, but wearing their clothes? Absolutely not. That's a step too far, that is. Step too far, I'm telling you. That's too much. Way too much. Graphical extender. So is there like no way that we can like make this more? Is that just not a thing then? Kind of annoying. Oh my god, Rimworld, just stop playing because the mods are making my game so slow. Optimize your mod pack. Get it better. Get it working to the best. You'll get there. No, the extensive is there. So there's no way, Thunder, to like make this bigger. There's then literally no way to like extend it. You really did make the balls too big. Fuck's like the balls are just. But since when was that a bad thing? You know, the balls being too. JT, you okay? Shit, that's not good. Porthos, you are gonna have to come finish this. I don't have any components. Are you joking? That I have no components? What? There are components here. I know there are. I was sure I'd queued them up to be mined. Okay, well, if there isn't, we can deconstruct the stuff up here. and get components out of that. Can't believe that. Have we scanned this? No. Abby, scan that. Auto hack. War crimes in select localized government. Oh, this is perfect. I remember warning you about the empty spaces in the balls. Yeah, I know you warned me about the empty spaces in the balls, but I didn't expect it to turn around and bite me as bad as this. Okay, there's that. Deconstruct that, and then we'll build the other. Yeah, there we go. Now do that. Now do that. We should be good. Quest active. Secret asteroid stash. Ooh! Can I travel here? I probably might be able to travel there. JT, you don't have your weapon. Where is your LMG? There it is. Get that back. Okay. You can go for your mutated chode with no shaft but 4 balls. 4 balls. I don't think I can do that. I don't think we can have 4 balls. That's too much. That's too many balls for me to handle, you know? Oh, there's a component box in here. I didn't see that. Well, I forgot about it. I did see it. I forgot about it. Oh, there's no more resources. There's loads of steel. We'll remember to take that with us. Starvation? What? How are we starving? Oh, that needs to... There we go. Perfect. So, we now have some better areas. Observe rotting corpse. Chill out. Chill. I don't think we can go to space yet, honestly. I'm really concerned. I don't think we can go to space yet. I don't feel like we have the resources yet to go to space. I'm really concerned. There's loads of steel, but... like, I feel like we need to, like, go to, like, a temperate forest to get food and wood and food. And I mean... we can go to space. We can do what we want in space. 60 days left. Maybe... wild cotton plant, peninsula. Decrease animal life. Maybe we land somewhere like mixed biome, coast, grassland. Is this something else called 2 Breath of the Wild? Pretty much, Poker, pretty much. Valley, mixed cave, biome. Maybe we go down to a temperate forest with caves, just so we can get, like, components. Oh, I don't know. I'm so conflicted. Or would we just go to space and just say, fuck it? You know? Let's make things out of steel. Then let's like make the most out of what we can do then with steel, because we have got a lot of that. So this is going to be the eating area. So let's have like 1, 2, 3. Then the TV can go in here, because then they can get wreck whilst they're eating. Like, the TV has to go against the wall, otherwise it's going to upset me. It's got to go against the wall, all right? And then we can then just like put everything in around it for like the most efficient thing. Or doesn't that go this way round? But then I'm not making the most of it. Oh, that's a problem. It doesn't fit in the middle either, which is even more annoying. Maybe we do it that way round. We really want to have another one, but I don't know. You can, but take a full tear down of the balls to extend the shaft. I know, like, so the alternative we've got for a full deconstruction of the balls is to cut off the connection section here for each shaft. With that, it'll give the illusion of a longer shaft. That is the alternative we've got here. But then we've got this, like, open space. Not doing anything, right? That is the alternative we have to the shaft, right? Can I apply it to myself? Of course. If you just cut this bit off your balls, it makes your shaft look longer. 100%. It will appear like you have a longer shaft, but ultimately it'll make no difference, you know? That's what we're looking at right here. I have a question. Should I save the plasteel for my... Oh, if you've not got a multi-analyzer, then yeah, 100%. I currently play with 900 mods. I don't know how my PC can still run. Sounds like you might have hit gold and like optimized everything perfectly. Okay, so that's all that like that. That's sorted. Dumplings chillin'. Rec room. Or do we just leave that in there separate? You know, just keep people happy in a separate rec room, rather than trying to like multitask. You know, I sure also feel like there should be another like door at least. Maybe then let's put in a couple of these like that. Let's put in a wooden bookcase there. No. I love just immediately putting in the bookcase the wrong way around. And then a small bookcase there. I like the idea of having the doors there where I've got them in a minute. I do like that, like here. I like that. So that's what we'll do. We'll put in doors here. I haven't got any bloody steel. No, I haven't got any components. That's my problem right now. And let's just deconstruct all of the like visible power components. Because who wants to see power components? They are ugly. No, no, no. I got YouTube videos on my feed there. Hey, appreciate you, Max. I haven't uploaded for a long time, honestly, but I am planning on getting back to uploading after my like wedding and stuff. So that is something to look forward to. Very much something to look forward to. Days. Oh my god, chill. Just chill. We don't have time for you to have mental breakdowns. We do not have it. W marriage, you know. Always a W. We need a trader. We need an orbital trader to sell us stuff. Mainly, what's the word I'm looking for? Components. That's what we need. It's components. That looks good there. Let's deconstruct those wooden stools, actually. They're a bit gross. Let's put that in there. Put that one in here. And I think we might actually be looking good. Like, we've organized everything quite nicely. Like, everything makes more sense now. It's all a bit more, like, spaced out. It feels good. Please don't have a tantrum, turkey. It's just not worth it. Repair botched? What? You can botch repairs now? Okay, you aren't doing repair work anymore. No, no, no. If I knew that, I would not be doing that. I would not have been doing that this entire time. Terrible. That is terrible. Why have they made it so you can botch deconstructions? Deconstruct that awful table as well, and then we'll just remake it with steel. Nothing says having a nice meal with you guys like steel tables, you know. So let's have 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have 4 here, and then I could actually put a prison in here, couldn't I? Which would make more sense, and we can actually utilize all of our space with a prison. Crazy concept. We might actually be able to have a prison. Like if I cut this bit off here like that, we could then have like a little like prison area here. Hospitality for friends. 6. McFly joins. Hello, McFly. Space refugee. Why does his face look funny? Why does his face look weird? Undergrounder, psychically sensitive. His head doesn't look right. 10 shooting, 6 mining. But his head doesn't look right. Not worth it, really. I don't know if I'll be here for 22 days. That's the thing. Good stuff, though. Good, like, loot. I just don't think I'll be here for the amount of time that wants me to be here for. JT, just get rid of that quickly. And get rid of that. What if you do botch a construction, you get at least one of the resources back? Yeah, but since when could you just botch a construction full stop? Like, it just seems crazy. So if you have a prison here, that could actually work quite nicely. It doesn't make things symmetrical, I know. But then we've like got a prison area all of a sudden. Yo King, where did you have such a big knowledge of Rimworld? I've played a lot of the game. I think I'm on like 2,500 hours, something like that. I played a lot of Rim. I'm a rimmin. I'm into rimming. You know, I'm a rimmer. Big time rimmer me. That's why. And then steel end table. Let's give them. I do not have any spare. Okay, let's put one of those in there anyway. Because this will, I assume, will probably keep warm anyway. It's fairly insulated. So as long as the prisoner is on the ship, you won't fail the quest. Really? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Didn't know that. Didn't know that. We'll bear that in mind then. I don't have the resources to keep 6 prisoners alive though. That's my problem at the minute. More than anything, I can't keep that many prisoners alive. Otherwise, I would. What's the latest DLC? The latest DLC is the Odyssey DLC, and you can build a spaceship. That's that. So, that's all of the cables pulled up. Let's replace them with hidden ones instead. That look... Then we don't see them, and they don't affect me mentally. Because there's nothing worse than seeing cables. Nothing worse. Can someone actually get banned for playing a mod? Probably not. As long as you're not, like, displaying it inappropriately and things like that, you should be right. No, I think we've got everything mined on this map as well. I'm pretty sure. So if we get everything hauled, then we can leave. Just get everything hauled in and go from there. Like, I don't think we need anything else. I have no more storage for chem fuel. Okay. We have got some space over here. I mean, I could use this area for chem fuel storage. Couldn't I? But I don't think it'll work. It just won't look right. It just won't look right if I use it for chem fuel storage, you know? Doesn't feel like that's what we should be doing. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where we could put chem fuel storage. What makes sense for the ship? Like, what design choices can I make that make it look like, think it's right? What feels right? And the answer is I don't know what feels right as like an expansion of the ship. Because I kind of want to keep its shape. It's more unique this way, you know? I guess we could, like, expand we could change the storage areas. So then I can do them into the center instead. Potentially. It'll mean there's more traveling between places, but we'd then get a whole other room free to do, like, other stuff with. And we could, like, move stuff around. Like, we could have the communications area in here. Ooh, could do. Could do. Maybe that's something we think about for the next place we go to, as, like, a thing I could do. Let's just quickly... What is that I haven't got space for? Chem fuel. Okay. That can just go there, and then they'll actually do it. Just playing Rimworld or any goals? We're trying to play all of the Odyssey DLC stuff. That's what we're doing. Finishing Odyssey DLC and then having a good time with it. Steel, I'd imagine we'll want some more space. That should be enough. There we go. Food binge. We haven't even got much food. I wish you wouldn't do that. I guess we'll hunt the iguanas then if we haven't got much food. Just see how it goes. Didn't I put in a load of cables as well? What are you connected to? Oh, they're all connected to the wrong thing. Which power node isn't connected here? Oh, there's a random power node here. Just not connected to anything. What? Okay. My brother in Christ, I watch your YouTube shorts and I see you on here. My question is, go on. Your question is, how does this base look so good? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Clip. I'm telling you, it's just how it is. When we finish the spaceship, we're gonna send a picture of it to Ludion and see what they think. But honestly, I want it to be a bit longer, so I might install. I think there's a mod. I'm gonna actually look on the Steam Workshop right now. Workshop. Games, Rimworld. Right, what is it that I'm looking for? Grav engine, field extender. Grav field extender. Grav field. Floor extender, grav field extender fix. Unlimited grav fielder. Extenders to 1,000 per engine. Unlimited. Like, how are you getting 1,000 grav fields? Anyway, okay. There should be a mod for it, so I'm looking at the mod page. So, no limit for grav field extenders. Grav ship dependency. Range. Okay. Grav field range? Grav field range? You wanna... does anybody know the mod? The limit that restricts the limit for the grav engine, like, field extender limit. Does anybody know that mod? Because then we can make the penis. We can make the ship, it's like what it should be. And then we can enjoy it, basically. You know? Does anybody know that mod? Because I'm desperate. First remote player on TikTok I've ever seen. Love it. Hey, that's what we like, Alexis. That's what we like. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Banging game almost is on point. Oh, 100%. 100%. Hey, Chubby, how you doing, man? You right? Group fights. Jesus Christ. Please stop social fighting, guys. Please. Please, no social fights. What are you connected to not be working, Mr. Light? Please, can I... Oh, I can go there. Look at that. Like that, like that. What AI? AI. This is Strive to Survive. And we're using Randy Random. But yeah, all we need to know is how we can increase the range for this thing. And I don't know how. Over that grav anchor. That's all we need. Because if we can expand the range, then we can go further down. I just don't know how we do it. Grav engine range? Grav engine range, maybe? Grav engine transmit power, no. Grav engine sizes, no. Grav engine. Maybe if I just type in grav engine, and it might come up with all the most popular. Grav engine transmit power. We don't need grav engine power. Buildable grav engine, no. Larger grav engine. Grav tech. I've absolutely no idea. Does it not exist? Buildable grav engine. No. I don't need a grav engine. I just want one that it does more range. What's 200, 300, 800? I've got absolutely no idea. Bigger grav ships. Bigger grav ships. Bigger grav ships by SCD. Allows to build a grav building range from 9. Oh, nice. Try checking vanilla extended. I believe that's out. Right, so there's the bigger grav ships, and then let's look at vanilla extended grav ship. Vanilla extended grav ship does apparently not exist. Bigger grav ships and other. Oh, there's one by Red Mathis. Content not available. Cheers. No issues. Lost ships. Can you add this in mid-game? No, is it? Okay, so we've got Red Mathis's one. And there's the one that Chubby's just said. But it's just whether or not they... No limit for grav ship. Does it for me. I mean, yeah. I mean... The bigger grav ships and Odyssey, other Odyssey spaceship related things by Red Mathis is the one that, like, you can make a test one and try it. Yeah, no, that's a shout. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. If I remember, I'll do that for next stream. If I remember. No guarantee. Absolutely no guarantee I remember to do that, but that's what we want. That's the dream. So that's all sorted, that's all sorted, that's all sorted. So, have we finished here? Have we got everything hauled yet? I think we have got pretty much everything hauled, have we not? No, we've still got a load of steel that's not hauled yet. So wait till we can haul the last of the steel, and then we're gonna move, and we're gonna move to somewhere that's got food, medicine, and resources, basically. So like a cave. On stream mod pack editing. No. The ability for me is my mod pack editing is just going on Rimpy, and it's just auto sorting. That is the extent of my ability to edit mod packs. Should I put screenies in it? Yeah, go on. Then we know which one you're on about. Then we can discuss. I've got a question I've been asking Rimworld streamers why the mod. I honestly don't actually know what mod you're on about, Pablo. I got no idea. Genuinely. I made it out as if I knew what you were talking about, but honestly, I have no idea. I don't know enough. So we've got that section there. That's all done there. Okay, I think we've nearly got it all. It's just that bit there. That's all done as well. Okay, we just need to wait for Angela Merkel. Okay, Angela Merkel is actually in the base, so she won't have a mental breakdown any more than she already is. So I think we can just leave. Yeah, we can just leave. Yeah, well, let's bust this joint. Oh, it's just like 17 thrombo fur and that was it. Okay, well. It's just not worth it, is it? So we can go to space and do the quest that we wanted to. We can do that. But we don't have the like actual resources to keep my people alive. So what we're gonna do, I think, is maybe go somewhere with valley, caves, mixed biome, wetland, foggy, crashed mechanoid platform, honey, Jesus. Infested settlement? Wild cotton plant on a peninsula? Probably not. Olivia's launch site. Cave Fjord. Valley Caves mixed biome. Let's go there. And then we can go up to space. Which chat should I put it? The Rimworld one. Then we'll see what this tile is, and then I think I'm gonna call stream here because I've got work in the morning. Oh, this map is sick. It's like a desert on one side and then interesting on the other side. Resources? None. Where are the steel? No. No, I want components. I just need components. There are no components that I can visibly see. Jade, nice, just what I wanted. So we have to go strip mining, which is not fun, not what I wanted to do whatsoever. I guess we land maybe here. There's food here, let's go to the bright side, but that's about it. If I put it there, we'll deal with the insects on this side first. And do one area at a time, I think. Nice. Perfect. Right. I'm going to call stream here then, guys. We have arrived at our next spot. No, we haven't gone to space. Alright? We didn't. But we are literally, like, 50 herbal medicine away from going to space. Hold on. Heal root. Heal. Root. Oh my god, there's no heal root. There's no heal root again. Why? What is my luck with this? Okay, well, there's no heal route again, so that has made my life not good. The odd music box key. What? Oh, exactly. Oh, no, Thunder. Good shout there. I see that. I see that. Okay, so next stream, we're going to go to space. Like, all I'm trying to do here is try and get some medicine and try and get some food and clean up the base and that kind of stuff. And like finish the thing off so Dumpling has like a better place to live, and we'll go from there. There are no chinchillas on this map. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. So if you are supporting me on TikTok, I appreciate that, but my YouTube is the main form of social media for me. The next stream will be on Wednesday. There might only be 2 streams this week because I am doing wedding things this weekend. Otherwise, I will try fit in a stream on Thursday to make up for it. So shout out to Thunder, shout out to Chubby, shout out to John, shout out to Daniel, shout out to Tumble, shout out to Mr. Cat as well. Thank you all for supporting me, and we will be back with another stream on Wednesday.